It's the way.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer, songwriter, and vocal coach. Today, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to sing while playing an instrument, whether it be drums, guitar, bass, really anything, okay? I've done it all. I actually grew up a drummer, so I was playing drums. I'd be playing the drums, I'd have a little mic right here, and I'd be singing in while playing the drums, or I'd do many times, you know, it shows I'm playing the guitar while I'm singing. And there's a right way and a wrong way to go about it. And so I want to tell you how you can still have that same vocal freedom, same vocal power, while you also have, you know, this instrument that now you got to worry about as well. So let's go ahead and get into that. A couple tips that I have for you, and these, you know, might seem like, oh, well, of course, but I mean, a lot of people just don't realize, a little feedback there, so I'm going to put this up, but they don't realize that sometimes the simple things can work. The number one thing that I'm going to recommend that you do is first, learn the song, perfect the song without the instrument, okay? Go over your singer exercises. Singer is my singing training program. Link is down in the description. You can check it out. But make sure that you're doing all those exercises without the instrument. Make sure that you are able to sing your song how you want to without the instrument, okay? Then when you go to bring the instrument on, what I want you to do is practice. Make sure that you can get a good breath in, because many times what will happen when you have an instrument and you're singing is that you just will lose your breath. You're going to forget to breathe, right? I go over in Singer all about how to breathe, how to develop that intense breath that really gives you the correct amount of air, and then how to consistently have control over your airflow and your just full breath management. It really is incredible. So we're not going to get into that in this lesson, but what I do want to tell you is practice breathing in the song. I want you to actually go phrase by phrase and write down where you're going to breathe and put a check mark by that little break in the song. So let's say there's a phrase like phrase 1 and then phrase 2. Well, you're going to put a check mark that you're breathing between phrase 1 to phrase 2, and memorize that. Memorize it. Because then when you go to perform the show, what's going to happen is you're going to forget to breathe because you're trying to worry about this. You're trying to have, you know, good stage presence. You're trying to hit all the notes with precision. And you need in your subconscious, you need to really practice so that it's ingrained, it's muscle memory, when you are going to breathe in the song. Because otherwise what will happen, you'll get to the end of your phrase, and if you haven't breathed, then it's just going to sound like this, and it's going to sound terrible, right? You don't want that. You don't want to run out of breath, and that's what happens so many times when people try to sing with instruments. Literally, like, put a check mark by whatever lyric you are going to breathe after, and then practice that, and practice it just like it's your lyrics. Like, that's a part of the song, and that way you will always, you know that you're going to have a consistent intake of air, and that's what you're going to really need. And then the third tip I have is just practice with the instrument, okay? Practice your posture with the instrument. Now, I know you don't want to, be sitting with the proper, shoulders down and back, chin down and back, sternum up and out, belly relaxed. You might not be able to do that when you're jamming out for a show. That's okay. It's kind of weird if you be, with your guitar. You definitely don't want that, right? But I just want you to practice to where you're comfortable. I want you to practice to where you can still get a good breath in. And that can take a little bit of practice, right? What I like to do when I have a guitar is I'll literally use the guitar also as pressure to make sure that I'm breathing and my belly is pushing out, right? So the guitar is pressure to remind me to breathe in with my belly, not with my chest, okay? So there's different little tips that you can use for that, and we go over a ton more in Singer. But those are 3 little tips that you can use to sing better when you are singing with different instruments. So I hope that you enjoy that. Thank you for watching. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I post new videos every day. And don't forget, whenever you're really ready to take your singing to the next level, check out Singer. So many are getting complete vocal transformations with it. There's over 100 on-demand singing lessons. There's a private community where you can post your singing. People like me can give you feedback. Other talented people can give you feedback. I can help show you kind of where to go with your singing, what you need to be working on, because I will know exactly what you will need to be working on. And it's really amazing. It allows for you to really have an on-demand online vocal coach that you can access 24/7. This is incredible. And it's an amazing way to network with other singers like us who are passionate about singing. So I recommend that you at least take the free lesson. It's 15 minutes down below. I know you're very busy, but when you can't have 15 minutes, make sure that you go through that because you will see an improvement. All right, tons of love. I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Peace.